Hello Virgo, I'm hoping you're doing well. This is your mid-month reading. I will use this time for the mid-month, the horoscope spread, which I used for your monthlies, to kind of see what is the updated energy for you guys. So I'm going to go through different areas of your life, of course, mainly here for most of you when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your love life, partnership here, whatever the universe wants you to know. We will look at also the 12th house, what's hidden, what you should be aware of, and so on. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. I know for some of you this is not your type of spread. I have uploaded the next 7 days, which uses the Celtic Cross spread, which is a different layout. Please remember, these are general. Also, you have free will. These are just energies you should be aware of. Look at it as a forecast. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. As I'm doing this reading, of course, we are under a full moon in Aries. And for some of you, of course, if you have Libra, or depending where Aries is in your chart, that may be where the completion, the purging here is coming in, something that needs to be enlightened. Closure and completion. South Node in Libra, partnership for some of you. Saturn is in Pisces at 13 degrees. If you have Virgo at 13 degrees, you're feeling the boundaries, the restriction here. Even, building legacies of Saturn. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars from the first house through the 12th, please. What is important for Virgo? One more. All right, there's Neptune, the Hanging Man, and the Hierophant. I actually like it because for some of you, this just speaks of something spiritual, understanding a situation. Whatever the crisis, the challenges, vows, traditional here, type of conservative with the Hierophant kind of situation, knowledge. The Hanging Man, I feel like the Hanging Man is not judging. It's just trying to understand things from a different point of view. If you have been thinking here about pursuing something, it's like the way you're going to look at it, you're going to gain wisdom. I don't know yet, but these are two major arcanas and are very important. Look at the Hierophant. Is coming here as a teacher, a mentor, has all those books here, has the knowledge. How does someone, just because you have the knowledge, does not mean, again, in this situation that everything is going to be right. That's where the Hanging Man is coming in, and is kind of telling you, yeah, but there's a spiritual aspect, or there's a surrendering, or there's something else here that will help you, or whatever is going on in your life that you're seeking answer or counseling or mentoring situation. Kind of a different angle. It may be for some of you, again, I'm getting accused of focusing on love here. I will mention love, and I will mention also general. For some of you, that Hierophant and the Hanging Man can be a true devotion. That someone here is looking at love in a kind of surrendering way, idealistic, wanting here I feel like with a Hierophant, a promise, a vow, commitment. Not giving up with that Hanging Man on love. Why? Because look at the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords here is very important because someone feels like, if I had waited one more kind of minute here, I would have been fine. It's like there's been this fear of betrayal or ending here that has gotten you or someone else to kind of feel like, I'm done. Going back again to that Hierophant and the Hanging Man, what is the wisdom here? What is something you're gaining that you're not letting yourself here kind of going on this psychological situation here, feeling consumed? Someone feels betrayed or too late because, again, did not kind of look at a situation, or the timing was wrong. Yep. It has to do with the form of communication or action. The Knight of Swords, the good thing is after the Ten of Swords, in a way, it's like, I'm done, whatever, I'm going to move forward here. How you proceed. look at all these energies right now, how you proceed into something, how you deliver communication, how you think. The Knight of Swords is kind of sometimes unfiltered type of situation, cold, detached. The truth is the truth. Why do I need to look at anything else? The Hanging Man, though, Neptune, is just kind of is not looking at it's like the truth is twisted with Neptune, because it has this sacrificial, or not everything with Neptune is like, black and white. Sometimes we can feel like there's this rose colored glasses that we're wearing, not there's glasses there, not for the Knight of Swords. So it feels like looking at all of these elements and how you bring them together through wisdom. It feels like in the decision making for something that you might be feeling like it's too late or over here. Who had this? Leo had the Page of Swords here in the first house. Going back, and I said this to Leo as well, this energy here is coming, that you, especially again, going back to what do you think it's too late, what do you need to let go. This is someone that has been preparing, observing, watching, gathering information. So this is your attitude. But remember, this energy is not completely mature yet, is unfolding. What information comes to you, it might not be completely here something that is going to help you. You have to look at that Neptune that might be distorting or feels like you have to sacrifice or to wait. But this is preparation right now. It's like, okay, the moment here that I receive that news, we're ready to kind of go here. Or once the situation is done, we can gather whatever we need here and move forward. So you're in this kind of gathering, brainstorming here, researching, observing, but with intentions that you feel like, I don't know if you're the messenger or you are the one here that finally it's going to like kind of let's go towards this direction. I have what I have. Well, we are prepared. Let's start. Feels like a young soldier, right? That is preparing kind of for war. Still, it is a young soldier. We don't know what the war is going to be about, in a way. Okay, this may be because when it comes here to any type of situation that you're dealing with your own assets and values, you feel like you have too much going on. Especially in the second house, I feel like this is not good. The Eight of Swords, it is Jupiter in Gemini, Jupiter is retrograde, it is squaring you, still it's beneficial. The Eight of Swords in a way is kind of thinking of all the problems here. You might letting other people or other situation, from bills here, from I need to do this, where the second house is about values and what's worth. It's like someone that has put themselves in a situation here that I cannot get out. Maybe because of, finances here. Not because you're going to be in a bad situation with the Eight of Swords. Again, I will repeat this. This is just that there's other things here that you letting influence your situation, your assets, your money here. A lot of swords, man. You are in your head here. There will be, though, for some of you, you might be feeling like you're waiting for some type of contract, some type of communication, recovery. Time is important. So you might be kind of feeling like I need to stay calm, silent. Again, as you observe, not much actions with the Four of Swords, but I've seen that the Four of Swords actually is so welcomed, especially if you have been feeling torn or you've been feeling like I don't know what to do. This at least gives you a kind of a reprieve. It calms your nerves with the Four of Swords. Maybe meditation here, or again, timing is going to be important, not to kind of act. If you don't like this, you of course can take actions by saying this is like a kind of silence after, or a recovery after heartbreak, or if you've been feeling torn about short trips, contracts here, people close to you. What is going on? What is going on, Virgo? I mean, there's a lot right now looking at the planets. It's mostly in Scorpio. We have Cancer, Pisces, so all of this water and Earth, except Sun in Libra and Jupiter in Gemini, everything is water and Earth. So you should be feeling a few kind of balances here. Now, I like the King of Swords in the fourth house. If this is a matter about home, property, family here, I feel like this is a good judge of character type of personality. It's like going back to the glasses here, someone that feels like, no, I can see things as they are, factual. I don't know if there's going to be a report. You're trying here to, with the Page of Swords, to kind of analyze, or you have to deal with someone here that is coming, when it comes to your emotional situation, home, that needs to kind of deduce something. It's like very analytical type of situation. This might be you. This might be someone that is affecting your home, family, property here situation. Okay, the Emperor in the 5th house. I like it because now when it comes to anything about romance, children, some of you, again, you might be a father with the Emperor, since is in the house of children. If it comes to romance though, again, this is to me a mature person, someone here that wants something, a strong foundation here, someone that wants to build a home or a family. That's what it feels like when it comes to romance. This might be you. This might be someone you're connecting with. It is a major arcana. There's no vulnerability with the Emperor. It's just someone that knows about responsibilities and someone that wants to build an empire here. You can count on the Emperor unless there's some type of control issues here. I don't do reversals, so I will mention the negative and the positive sides here. And we are going to clarify some of these cards, but for some of you it might be that there's a situation here of control, but most than anything I feel like there's a maturity that is coming in when it comes to romance, dating, children type of situation. Okay, so this is your house, guys, the 6th house, the house of Virgo, or a new job. You're starting something new here. Your routine will change. Remember, this is like a potential with the Ace of Cups, but it's emotional. With all of these swords that you have here, this Ace of Cups is actually beautiful. We need a little bit here of feeling emotion, opportunity. So you might be starting something new. For some of you, it can be a new love that is coming in here with, when it comes to someone you work with, that is influencing you. There you are with the Hermit. You have 2 major arcanas when it comes to love and relationship and one-on-one connection. Now, I keep getting like there's this situation here of very much kind of in solitude. Note that most of you are not with someone. You can even be in a relationship for some of you, but I'm getting this like kind of, this is my pathway. I need to discover this myself. I need to see here where I'm going. I don't want distractions. So with the Hermit, it feels like there's some type of pathway here or situation that you or whoever, this might be your person, that is trying to figure out by themselves. There's wisdom. There's a lot of wisdom. There's, again, a very analytical type of situation going on. A lot about the swords. The Hermit is trying to find the light within them. If there's been situation going back again because of external people, with the Hermit is like, this is so I don't get distracted here. I just have to find my own light, my own pathway. So a lot of reflection and solitude and a lot of introspection here with one-on-one connection. All right, so some of you may be receiving money when it comes to joint venture, inheritance, other people, clients here. There's going to be this nice balance, especially again when it comes to something regarding property. That's the 6 of Pentacles, by the way, for those that want to know. But it's very different, again, because I look at different decks that I use, and I will go by the meaning, but also what is the depiction here. And with this 6 of Pentacles, going back to that Hierophant, how someone uses their wisdom and their knowledge, it has to do with the circumstances that you are in life. Someone may be very good at, at a subject here, and I'm talking mostly here about right now, your situation, shared resources, intimacy here, other people's money, taxes, debt, inheritance with this house. But Just because you have that knowledge, you have to see what applies in your life right now. And this Six of Pentacles, that's what it is looking at. What is going to be these shared resources, this joint venture, how this thing can balance when it comes to intimate matters, especially with this house that can be very extreme. When it comes to losses here, when it comes to money as well, it's going to be important. You're getting the balance, but it's telling you this is how it's going to be something that will apply to the knowledge, will apply to the money here, the finances, will apply when it comes to intimate matter, finding that perfect balance. Since I am looking again that there's new beginnings here, there is someone that is trying to stay here with that knowledge, analytical, but this house does not deal with analyzing things, is penetrating here, is going deep. There's a lot of depth here, where with the King of Swords, you might just looking at the facts. So that's kind of the balance that is coming in here. All right, so we have the Five of Cups. There, I don't know if this is you or someone you're connecting with from afar, or when it comes going back here to certain fear of loss, grief, emotional, especially because it is a Scorpio energy in the 9th house. I don't know if you're losing hope and optimism, because this house, it is about when it comes to higher education, philosophical, faith here. It kind of very much looking at over things for the future. It's like what's going to happen here in the future, and having an open mind, feeling adventurous. There's always, you know, certain things that are happening here for a reason. But that Five of Cups is not thinking like that. After all, is a Scorpio energy here too as well. So I don't know, again, if this is you or someone that you're dealing with, but just keep in mind that this card wants to tell you that do not dwell on the negative. Not all is lost, especially when it comes to an emotional bond or connection, because there's the Two of Cups there. All right, this is beautiful, and I've mentioned it so many times, even to Pisces, because you have the Hermit and you have the Star. The Star is in your 10th house of achievement, career, status, reputation, whatever vocation. This Ace of Cups here, it feels like really like a gift now. You're going to find some type of guidance. You're going to find here what you're looking for with the Hermit. Not only with the connections. The Hermit, again, does not have to be only about romance here in this house. Is the connection we make. It is one-on-one connections for most of you, or how we see, the other person. It's so beautiful because whoever or someone is pointing the light at you here, it's kind of showing you the pathway, or you're going to understand here a connection, and it's going to change your status or your career. This is renewal. This is hope. This is the silver lining. This is not all is lost. So something, again, it's going to unfold here. We're looking at the mid-month, but it's going to unfold for some time when we have the Star. It's just the beginning here of you finally finding something about your career or what it is here that you want to ascend to, because again, this is the highest point achievement, especially publicly here. Not everybody is pursuing a career, but the 10th house is still there. It doesn't vanish just because we don't want a career for some of you here. It's just where we feel that we have achieved something. The structure, the legacies here. Where are we going? Where is our highest point? And you're finding that purpose with a Star. You're finding some guidance. You're finding some type of enlightenment here. Oh my goodness, we're starting now. And this is following right in the 11th house. Your goals, dreams, networking, people that you surround yourself that, they're kind of soul tribe, where here we have people that are close to us, sibling as well. This is where we find our own people, our own friends. For some of you, it can be just, again, this journey, this guidance, this completion. You're ascending here to something higher, especially if you've been looking here for something when it comes to groups, when it comes here to social media, networking, organization, when it comes, again, even to the Ace of Cups, this new beginning that does influence the people you work with. It might be that also the people here that are your friends. This is very specific. It's not going to be for all of you, but this kind of all comes together here. Remember, I said you're preparing for something, you're observing. So with the world, if this is just your visions and your goals are going to be about or relocating or distance here, or when it comes to, again, you finally feel, and this is Saturnian, by the way, that you are going to pursue something here new and you're closing a situation. But for most of you, I feel like this is the graduation moment. Once you realize, you feel like, yep, this is where I'm going with the world. This is where I'm ascending. This is where this is all going to lead. All right, so the Four of Pentacles is interesting here because this is what, or is self-sabotaging you, this is a Piscean, or is, you know, dreams here, or when someone that you don't see, can be hidden enemies. Now, I said that and these houses are important because I said to you something about shared resources here, and, you know, kind of looking at who has the knowledge in this situation, who has kind of this unbiased point of view, and how someone is sharing that, because this Four of Pentacles, we know that it's not about sharing. Someone is accumulating or keeping money here. It might be telling you right now, for some of you, is that you need to save. It might be that. For others, though, it's like someone here is not willing to share or open up, wants kind of to hold on. Secrets can be, because look at it, someone is like keeping secrets that has to do with tangible things here as well. So be aware of that, where this is about dividing here accordingly with whatever different areas of your life where that is like saving here kind of a situation. But the Ace of Wands is like, at the same time, I feel like it's like someone that needs to unlock a situation that has been held back here just out of fear. Secrets when it comes to money, when it comes to something hidden that needs to be unlocked, and it's going to be with a fearless, passionate, spontaneous type of energy here that is coming in. That's what it feels like. So I am going to clarify quickly here because, again, I feel like most of the reading here was kind of very clear when it comes to a lot. Again, I'm looking at a lot of swords. We have pentacles here. We have some water as well. But the major arcanas that are coming in is love and partnership and career. And when it comes to your goals, your visions, your future here. And most of the major, like, I feel like all the major arcanas are actually positive. Especially some of you, look at it, how your 5th house and your 11th house are activated when it comes here to your own love life, when it comes to your own individual self. And I feel like the Emperor is building that world, right? This that you're building here, and you're very strong in your position. It might be that lovers to friends here, or something that you feel very creative, or, you know, your dreams here have to do, or your I should say your creative part, your sense of self has to do here with friends, networking, something here that you might be the leader with the world, but the Emperor is building that empire. That's what it feels like. It's actually beautiful because we started, again, you are, I feel like the Page of Swords is saying, yes, you are in the beginning here of observing, but I feel like with that world, or the connection, or your visions here and goals are going to go through major growth. Let's see, what is the Page of Swords, please? One more. The Nine of Pentacles. That's Venus in Virgo. You're looking good to me. This is like you're preparing or for financial freedom, or, again, when it comes to following here truly what you want with that Nine of Pentacles. Remember, whatever is this sharing, whatever is this balance, it's like someone is looking at that pre-empress. Let me get one more card. Okay, definitely you're preparing to take some actions, but now you are in the observation mode. Because look at how I look at these two. This is the kind of the night that is spontaneous, fast moving here. And then the Nine of Pentacles is Venus in Virgo, by the way. It's just, I just don't want something here to be kind of hot and cold, or just one moment and gone. Again, this is a person that is very practical, very sensual, needs to know here that there's more. So that's kind of the observation. It might be about a connection here because we have 9 and 9, but that's what it feels like. If it is about a career move, or if it is about a connection, you're kind of considering here because you don't want to jump into a situation just because the moment feels right now passionate or exciting. You're looking at if this is going to be long-term, something that, you know, you are financially free or independent or well off. For some of you, there's a curiosity here regarding a connection. What is the 8 of Swords, please? Yeah, I feel like there's certain things that you want to pursue, that you feel excited, but you feel like something holds you back. Again, going back to that 9 of Pentacles, or this, you know, how this is going to be exchanged, the financial situation here, the joint venture, the money through clients. So you might be feeling like you have all of these opportunities and you want to go towards it, but you maybe there's some type of fear or entrapment here, or you feel like, which way though? How do I go about it? Where the Page of Wands is like, how about I do it and then see how this unfolds? What is the 4 of Swords, please? Yeah, look, if it is about family here, property, children, whatever needs to be this division, you are going to take a break, and then things are going to find its way, kind of a situation with the 6 of Swords. But there's going to be a relief and a solution here if you're dealing with siblings, inheritance, contracts, and property. There's going to be a solution. What is the King of Swords, please? What is the King of Swords? The King of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Okay, so that's what I feel like, that this is coming as someone that was more emotional before, more open, but felt like that there's been here a lot of responsibility, oppression, or baggage. All of this is because someone is determined to go till the end here when it comes to a family, or build their family or goal. So again, this King of Swords is trying to, or someone is going to employ this King of Swords, or someone that has been more emotional, feeling heavy here towards the situation. Now it's kind of looking at things in a more objective way. But the home is important, family is important, roots are important here, property is important, that is coming in. What is the Emperor, please? What is the Emperor? One more. I feel like it's you. I'm getting a lot, and I'm not surprised that I'm getting the kings here, because the Emperor represents all the kings, by the way. Someone that when it comes to certain matters is analytical, when it comes to family is emotional, caring, when it comes to love, when it comes to creativity is the King of Wands, leader, kind of ready here to start a new beginning. Whatever is this startup, look at the 8 of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy, because again, someone needs to know that I'm well off here, independent, in love or anything else here. So I feel like you or whoever, there's a boss here. It's like, I feel like sometimes these two, I said these two, Cancer, can be micromanaging, or someone feels like, oh no, I need to have all of these details in order, you know, to put something here, strong foundation, or build something. Remember, it's telling you that money-wise, you feel you cannot go towards the situation, explore it. Maybe because, again, of children, maybe because of age difference, maybe because of, you know, you have the right spark or the attitude, but you feel like, how do you start? I feel like, again, the King of Wands is a great motivator. So, or you're dealing with this person, or you feel like, you know something, I have here what I need to pursue a situation. But again, it's with intentions to build something strong. If someone has not been here very, when it comes to love, like very committed, this has changed. Someone has matured. I'm saying this only because the Ace of Wands is a potential, but the King of Wands is coming in here with the Emperor, and there's a little bit of hot and cold situation here. Someone now feels like very focused on building something strong. All right, so what is the Ace of Cups, please? What is the Ace of Cups? One more. This is beautiful. I feel like it's with you and someone else. This is a new beginning. We have the Queen of Swords and the Fool. Definitely a fresh start here. But it feels like with someone else. I don't know this Queen of Swords, if it's you again or your person, because I'm getting all these type of personalities here. Maybe deals with contracts or legal matters here, situation. But I'm getting that someone is ready to open up and start something new here. In your current job, your current work, habits, this is your house again. Just trust. It feels like someone is ready to trust their heart here. Even if the Queen of Swords has gone through some hurt, it's opening up and trusting that feeling that is going to be very helpful. For some of you with a friend or someone you know. All right, so what is the Hermit here? What is the Hermit? One more. Man, looking for that truth, looking for that breakthrough. That's why I said it has to be within. What has been this distraction? What has been holding you back? That is going to be finally this wisdom that is going to come through your truth, your clarity. It's not easy, the Ace of Swords. Look at what it has to do. Overcome anything else here that has been kind of, both have some type of distraction here around, or situation here that not everybody is ready to hear. But you're going to follow your light. You're going to find here that once you follow your light, or you go through this harsh truth or breakthrough, you are finally going to feel like this is the guidance I need. All right. What is the Six of Pentacles, please? What is the Six of Pentacles? One more. That's why it's important. You see the Hierophant is coming in. Yes, there's something that is happening, guys. In anything that you have to, I'm going to again mention 3 areas with this. If some of you are dealing with debt or, you know, joint venture business here, it's telling you this is a situation that needs or someone else here to kind of divide, someone that does not have a stake. And it might be the King of Swords. I'm saying this because the Hierophant is coming in with the knowledge, doing the right thing. The Three of Swords is coming in. Definitely there's separation or other situations here, or heart versus, you know, the mind. It's different. There's a fear of someone feeling betrayed or hurt. If it is about an intimate matter, there's loyalty here and someone that wants to make things right. But in all these 3 areas, intimacy here, when it comes to shared resources, and for some of you, if it is a divorce situation, it's like how you make the situation that balances. And you might need, you know, someone here that kind of has, even a counselor here, has the right attitude to make things happen. It's not going to be heartbreak. It's not going to be a painful ending, because again, these 2 are coming in as, in the end, a blessing. What is the Five of Cups, please? What is the Five of Cups? One more. Yeah. There's still love, or there's still emotion. Someone here wants to express feelings. For some of you, again, you might be feeling like you cannot open up. Look at the Page of Cups. It's like confession, but it feels like there's a fear, or someone from afar, that this is too late. Lost love here, or someone pining over a situation. No, it feels like the love is still there. There's going to be some epiphanies here that are going to come through. Someone is still focused on that cup, on that love. What is the Star? One more. Oh my goodness. Okay, this Four of Swords. Whatever it is that I mentioned here regarding family or property situation, after this recovery, and again, you have to stay true to yourself, not get peer pressured. Find here, and I've said this to now a few signs when it comes especially with the Eight of Swords, what it is here that truly is meaningful to you, that you will follow without getting peer pressured. It's not going to come here through this authority, by the way. It's going to come here through gentleness. There's toughness here, but there's also gentleness that is coming in. Stay true. I feel like stay classy here, kind of this energy. Stay poised. You have the power. You know the power. But it feels like the star is bringing here kind of renewal and guidance to a situation that has been painful. You're going to find your willpower here, your true strength, your true inner strength, that finally again you're going to feel like completed, or there's going to be closure here after a period of recovery. Yep, look at the world. I'm telling you, this is powerful. The Emperor, having the world in the end is like a very ambitious energy, but it might be when it comes here to what do you bring to other people, because again this is the house of groups, networking. Some of you even, because again you might have this important role you play in someone's life. You might be someone that people look up to, that you can change other people's lives here with your creativity, or when it comes here to the connections you make. What is the world, please? And again, when I say people's life, it might be in your own here community, and depending here what you do in your own business. What is the world, please? What is the world? Yep, knowing how to balance. Look at the Judgment. Man, your 11th house, for some of you, you might, or your ruler there, or there's a lot of planets going on right now for some of you in the 11th house. It might be telling you again your goals here. Look at the Judgment and the Temperance. This is beautiful because not only it feels faded, but there's going to be here some type of merging. Yes, you have the power. How you use that power, or some of you may be dealing with someone of authority here, is going to be important, because the Emperor needs here, remember even here, needs that gentleness, needs that creativity, needs the Empress energy. So I feel like there's going to be here high achievements and graduation, but when someone here knows how to moderate or how to come together, bring things together, it feels like something very destined, fated. We have Pluto here, we have Sagittarius, we have Saturn. So I feel like again it's coming a lot of majors. It's coming with big events here, and you have this vision, you have these goals, and I feel like your circle, whoever you're connecting with, is going to be very important. What here is the Four of Pentacles? What is the Four of Pentacles, please? One more. Now, I have to say, these two feel like secretive, feels like someone is keeping secrets, or is keeping something here, kind of locked. There's a fear though. Look at it, the Five of Swords. I said you're going to find a solution after this break. You're going to find a way here to move forward, and the balance. So it's saying that someone may be kind of saving or holding back because he's afraid of rejection, or feels like there's secrets and elusiveness, or you know, their imagination here might be wrong. This is practical, but it feels like someone has been locked up in a situation here when it comes to the imagination because of a fear of rejection. And it might be when it comes to your thoughts, when it comes to your environment here, that there's a fear. Someone feels like I need to hold back because I don't know here what the other person's intentions are. Look at the Empress being here. All right, so what is this Ace of Wands? What is this Ace of Wands, please? One more. The Page of Pentacles. Not only, if we are looking at the Pentacles here, that this is something, it can be about a career, a business offer. It can be here about something that you've been focusing. Again, the Ace of Wands needs to access first. Look at how focused that Page of Pentacles is on that pentacle. What do I need to learn? What do I need? How to make it grow? How to become a millionaire? How to do this? How to send this message? All of it. First is accessing with that Ace of Wands, and then it feels like the growth is coming in. But this is the beginning of something, maybe again, that you have been focusing and wanting here to find a way or an offer when it comes to that with the King of Swords, home, family, children for some of you here. Again, it's like this kind of youthful as the Page of Swords, but this is more tangible. This is someone that is not acting here on just information. It's like, can I see it? Can I touch it? What do I need to practice? What do I need to work at? What do I need here to have the material? It feels like first it's coming with some type of ideas. That's what it feels like, or passion here. I truly hope this resonates with you guys. Thank you so much for everyone that has subscribed and liked my videos. I truly appreciate the support. I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.